Welcome to a Growth Enablement Guide for Training and Onboarding. In this guide, we will discuss what training is, what onboarding is, and why they're so important to an organization. So why have training and onboarding? It creates clarity and expectations. You're going to be able to have more alignment within your entire employee base by having training and onboarding in place. It also minimizes one-off requests and questions, and it makes folks be able to focus a little bit more on their day job rather than having to field those questions. Especially for frontline managers, this is huge to have in place. It contributes to better employee retention. It also instills a rich organizational culture that really shows that folks are invested in your learning and your growth as an employee, hence contributing to that employee retention. It also acts as a competitive advantage. Oftentimes, this is part of promotional and recruiting marketing information that candidates look for when they're in a job interview. So what happens without training in place? New employees are more likely to not feel supported or welcomed into the organization. You also have skilled knowledge workers who are doing so much more than just their job because they're fielding questions, having to do ad hoc training, having to bring folks on board on a continuous and ongoing basis, which is cutting into them being able to focus on the work that they were hired to do. It also makes employees feel like they're guessing, or worse yet, assuming what the right answers are, putting in their own standard operating procedures, and it leads to inconsistency across processes, but also often inconsistency across data or lost data. So this is an interesting fact that contributes to why this onboarding and training is so important, that retention for employees, new hires specifically, can improve up to 82% through well-crafted onboarding. Yet only 12% of companies have effective onboarding. So this is from Glassdoor and Gallup that just shows that there's a huge gap and a huge option for employees and organizations to lean in to this importance of training and onboarding. Click on to the next video for more about how to put a training and onboarding practice into place.